our team. She has been part of our Gulfarium family for about 32 of her years. Moving right along down the line, we have Delilah's beautiful daughter, and her name is Lily. Lily also has a very special way of saying hello to everyone. She's going to come on out and give you a great look at her. Now, folks, Lily is very special to us. She was born in this very day on Easter Sunday. Excellent job out there, Lily. And last, but most certainly not least, we do have the newest member to our Dolphin family, and that is 5-year-old Ariel. Now, Ariel has another special way of saying hello. She's going to give you a great look at her by coming up on our low dock. And we're going to get the stage clear for her so that she can have a proper entrance. Now, at 5 years old, Ariel, she already has a very unique story. She is a rescue dolphin who was found stranded all the way up off the coast of New York, and she was deemed unreleasable by the federal government because she's stranded at such a young age. As you can tell, though, folks, Ariel down here is a wonderful addition to our Gulfarium family, and we are more than happy to have her here. Now, my name is Dana. I'll be your host throughout the show. I also have the pleasure of working with Delilah. Working with our other Dolphin stars today, we have Rachel, Stacy, and Alex. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that these girls had some downtime this winter. And in that downtime, they took some singing lessons. They have been working very hard to put together a special song to sing for everyone today. Now, it just so happens to be their favorite Disney classic. So if you guys know the words, you are more than welcome to sing along. All right, ladies, looks like you're ready, so let's hit it. You three were in perfect harmony. There was only one problem with that song. I didn't hear anyone in the audience singing along. No, Delilah didn't hear anyone either. No guesses as to what that song was today, folks? Little Mermaid, Under the Sea. Good guess. Ariel, was it Little Mermaid, Under the Sea? No, that was a good guess, however. This one is from Pinocchio. It's when you fish upon a star. Get it, fish? Well, at least the dolphins thought my joke was pretty funny. It gets them every single time. I do want to point one thing out to you. Although you saw the dolphins' mouths open and moving while they were singing, dolphins don't have any vocal cords. I know, girls, you do not. All of the clicks, whistles, and sounds you hear throughout the show, they're actually coming from the blowhole located right on the top of the dolphin's head. Thanks for showing that one off, girls. I know it is certainly not easy singing through your nose. Now, on top of being great singers, these girls are incredible dancers as well. I do have to warn everyone standing across from this low white top on the other side of the tank. Delilah likes to throw off quite a splash when she dances. I'm not talking about a baby splash, I'm talking about a wall of water. So if you don't want to get wet, I would suggest heading for higher and drier ground. Alright, Delilah, you can't say we didn't warn them. Now if you've done your math, you realize Delilah was born back in the 70s, making her a huge fan of disco. She calls this little number her Disco Dolphin. Incredible job out there, Delilah. Looks like you got a few people pretty wet over there. Like I said, folks, she is our dancing queen. Great work, team. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Lily and Ariel, they didn't quite get the dancing genes like Delilah did. You see, they still have 2 left fins. When the little ones dance, they just get all sorts of dizzy. Nice job out there, girls. I'll give it to you. You do look pretty cute while you're trying. But Delilah, you're the professional. So what do you think? It looks like she approves as well. Now, as these girls were dancing, they did give you a great look they have. We're going to take just a minute to tell you about these fins so that you can learn even more about these truly incredible animals. The first two fins we're going to talk about are the ones located all the way at the end of the dolphin's body. These are called their tail fins, otherwise known as their tail flukes. Now you'll notice there are two of them. They're separated by a small notch in the center. Ariel is showing off her tail fins with a great big dolphin-style wave hello out there. Feel free to wave right back to her. Now the dolphin's tail fins are connected to the strongest muscle in their body called the peduncle. It is the powerhouse of the dolphin and what helps them to get their body up and out of the pool like you have been seeing and will see throughout the rest of the show. Now Delilah's going to show you just how strong her peduncle is by getting her body up and out of that pool. She's going to do a little move that is called the breach. It is very similar to a human cannonball, so get those cameras out and ready for Delilah. Excellent job out there, Big D. Pretty impressive stuff out there, big girl. Now as Delilah was coming up, she also gave you a look at the next two fins we're going to talk about, the ones located on either side of the dolphin's body. These are called their pectoral or pec fins. Now Ariel uses these fins to shamelessly ask for some applause. So I think we can give it to her today. In all other cases though, dolphins use their pec fins to make lightning quick stops and sudden turns while they're swimming. A really cool fact is that if you were to take an x-ray of these fins, there would actually be 5 digits in them just like in our very own hands. That's going to bring us to the last fin, the one right on the center of the dolphin's back. This is called their dorsal fin. Now it is the stabilizer of the dolphin and what helps them to stay nice and straight while they're swimming, much like a keel on a boat. Believe it or not, there are no bones in this fin at all. It's made up of a thick and flexible cartilage, just like we have in our own ears and nose. Something else you might have noticed while the girls were showing off their fins, the trainers were squirting a brown substance on them. This is called betadine. It's very similar to an iodine solution. Laying around each other, the girls get a few cuts and scratches. The betadine cleans it out and makes sure that nothing gets infected. We want everything to be as safe as we possibly can for our stars. Now speaking of stars, Lily's going to take this opportunity to show everyone what happens when she puts all 5 of her fins together. She's going to be doing a move that is called the spitter. Now folks, it is timed just perfectly because she will be doing just that. Now get those cameras focused in the center of the pool. She has been given the signal. Let's hear it for Lily. Incredible job out there, Lil. Way to work together, or way to have all those fins work together. You really know how to twist and shout. Great work, little one. So we've done some singing and we've done some dancing. Let's turn things to a more athletic note. Do we have any sports fans out there in the audience today? Looks like we have quite a few. And if you're a sports fan, you know that it is World Cup time. Our girls are big fans of the game of soccer as well. Now we didn't just talk about all the things that dolphins have. So as you can guess, they're probably not the best dribblers. But our girls have one big thing going for them. A whole lot of determination. Our girls are going to be balancing these soccer balls right on the tips of their bottlenose beaks. So let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. It is not an easy feat. Just a little longer, girls. Incredible job out there, you 3. Those were some pretty spectacular soccer skills. Nice work, ladies. Unfortunately, folks, we're just about out of time, but only for our low-feed portion of the program. In just a moment, our stars will be heading on up to our high platform. However, they do not want to leave you without showing off some final